Uh, Shoot. I would just say self-inflicted wounds and just like the details of the game. Um, it's a team sport at the end of the day, and so if one or two guys is off in any way, it can kind of mess with the whole thing. So we just got to work on that cohesion aspect, and it just really wasn't coming all together today. But we're gonna get back to the drawing board and get ready to get after it for next week.
Josh, what is it about this team? It seems like even after two delays, you still have some fight, and you made that furious comeback in the last 50 minutes.
Yeah.
What is it about this team that it seems like you're still playing for each other? Why? Why does this team keep playing for each other?
Yeah, no, this team's really close. We have a really tight brotherhood, and so even with every single delay, you could feel the energy kind of illuminating throughout the room of guys, like literally saying we're not going to quit, we're not going to give up. So whenever we got time to really get back out there, really like play for each other, I mean that's what happened. But I would just say we gotta feel like we just gotta do that earlier and just quicker. That's the main thing that's missing. Let's just like get on it right away.
Tyler, was it just fitting gaps on defense in terms of particularly to stop the run because they had not shown a lot of running ability?
Yes, sir. Just execution. Really, like Josh said, all it takes is one or two guys to be in the wrong place, or even trying to get to the right place and just not get there fast enough. Definitely got a lot to work on going into next week. So.
Tyler, how tough is it to go through those delays, have to re-warm up and all those things? And what were y'all saying to each other during those times?
Man, it's crazy. I've never been a part of something like that. Just felt like it was never ending. But I mean, it's just that we're still in it. You know, you can prep as much as you want with just what had been put on tape so far in the game. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's really who wants it more. And we came out and we didn't do a great job on that 3rd and 3. You know, straight out of the break. So definitely something we're gonna need to work on.
Josh, over 2 hours of delay during that game. What goes on during these 2 hours in the locker room?
Yeah, really you're just kind of sitting there, kind of waiting. Just really staying mentally in it, trying to get your mind right, make sure other guys are still focused. Kind of like what Kyler was saying, there's a lot of prep time, just looking at the game film, just trying to dissect as much as you can at that point. But yeah, really just kind of sitting there, just waiting, and trying to get back out on the field.
Josh, we're kind of used to Sawyer playing on this sort of otherworldly level. Obviously today he struggled. What do you guys say to him to pick him up?
Shoot, like I said, kind of like in my other interviews, Sawyer's the same guy regardless if he has a good game, bad game, whatever game, okay game. So he knows what he needs to fix. He knows what he needs to work on. And shoot, as an offense as a whole, we're going to be there for him every step of the way. Shoot, like that's my guy. That's our QB, and we're going to ride with him, shoot, through the whole season. So, yeah.
TCU scores that long run just before halftime, and then you said you score another run right after the break. What are the conversations like on the sideline after something like that happens?
Man, I mean, they're not really conversations you want to have, you know, but just like, I mean, we got to play better, honestly, plain and simple. We just got to play better. We got to have better execution, and really we got to make the plays that we're there to make, you know. So yeah, but not really conversations you want to have, you know. Just part of it.
What are you guys thinking when you get the touchdown and the onside kick, and like after everything that you've been through that game?
Shoot, we're gonna go win the game. That's the thought. And so do everything you can to try to do that. It doesn't go our way, but we're gonna go win the game. That was our thought.
Tyler, how pivotal is the Cincinnati game now after losing this one?
Man, it's everything, you know. I think really, I mean, me and Josh have been here for a while. Like, we've been through a lot of different seasons and just kind of the whole thing. And like, we got to play well next week. You know, we need to prep better. Whatever we need to do, you know, during this week to get better, like, it should be of utmost priority. So.
Josh, do you feel like you guys are a lot better than your record said for?
Yeah, I would say so. That's the thing. You can say one thing, but you gotta like do it at the end of the day. And so, that's the main thing. Yeah, we're a lot better than our record, but we just got to go out there each week and really just show what we're about. So we just didn't execute today, and that'll be the main focus going into next week. Shoot, really every other week moving forward, it's important, but especially going into next week, just going out there and just playing ball.
Do you feel like defense is just showing improvement in practice? If so, kind of maybe we're doing some things, I guess, when we get out on Saturday.
Absolutely. I think definitely the communication has gotten a lot better. I think we're all at least turning the page, getting on the same page. I think we just got to be able to do it in the moment, like if you're there, make the play, and if you know where you need to be, like get there faster with more of a sense of urgency, but I really think that we have done a better job of communicating, getting everybody on the same page, but definitely more that we can do.
Anything else for this, guys?
Josh, I know losing sucks. James Porter getting his first touchdown. How good is it to kind of see his hard work kind of pay off, even if it's a loss?
Yeah, no, that was real cool to see. Seeing my boy get out there and do his thing. Really just kind of like a next up mentality, next man up mentality. And so seeing him go out there, I seen the play, I was sitting right there. I'm like, come on, he did it, scored a touchdown. So I was real excited to see that for him because I've just been so high on him ever since he first got here. I'm like, yeah, he's going to be a great addition for this team and just a pivotal role player moving forward.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.